What's up, YouTube world? This is Steven again. It is currently 1:39 p.m. on March 26th of 2019. I would like to welcome you all to my 6th video game review. Today, I am reviewing The Walking Dead: A New Frontier for the Xbox One. This was published by Telltale Games. So, I'm a big fan of the Walking Dead series. I've played the first Walking Dead with Lee and Clementine. I played the Walking Dead season 2 with where you are Clementine, and this is the third one, which is the Walking Dead: A New Frontier, and I'm gonna explain to you what it's about. Oh, and if you're not a fan of spoilers, exit the video now. Now that you've had your chance to exit the video, if you don't want spoilers, here's what it's about. When family is all you have left, how far will you go to protect it? After society was ripped apart by undead hands, pockets of civilization emerged from the chaos. But at what cost? Can the living be trusted on this new frontier? As Javier, you're Javier, by the way, the character you play as Javier. A young man determined to find the family taken from him, you meet a young girl who has experienced her own unimaginable loss. Her name is Clementine. And your fates are bound together in a story where every choice you make could be your last. If you're not a fan of point-and-click games or slow-paced games, this game is not for you. But before I start talking about this video game is already getting a 5 from me for a couple reasons. I'll get to those reasons in a minute. But yeah, you play as Javier, and you figure out that your father, Javier and his brother figure out that his father has cancer early on, and Javier can't get to his family in time before his father passes away. His brother's pissed off with him, and he joins this gang, more like, called the New Frontier. And apparently they're hated by society and everything, but the New Frontier has everything that they need, like, you know, food, shelter, security, defenses, stuff like that. But if you were like a member of the New Frontier, you're pretty much hated by the rest of society, apparently. And then they figure out where the New Frontier is located, and this is one of the reasons why I gave it a 5. The New Frontier apparently is located in my hometown, Richmond, Virginia. I cannot believe they recorded that they did this in Richmond. That is awesome. And they nailed all the buildings in downtown Richmond to a T. They did really, really good with this, especially since this is like cartoon-like. They did really good with this. And yeah, they go to Richmond and they figure out that the New Frontier is located in Richmond. And they also figure out not only is Javier's brother a part of the New Frontier, but Clementine, the young girl that you see with Lee in the first season, and the girl that you play as in the second season, is also a part of the New Frontier, because she needed some supplies that she couldn't obtain but the New Frontier had, and she had to become a member to get those supplies. So that is basically it. And Javier and his brother's girlfriend Kate end up getting together in the end, and Javier's brother isn't a fan of that, but he accepts it later on, and they end up becoming a part of the New Frontier. Javier becomes the new president, I guess, or the new CEO of the New Frontier after the old one gets killed. And then at the very end, Clementine ends up looking for AJ, who is some woman's son, I forget her name, from season 2. And AJ was a baby then, and he's a little kid now, and he ends up getting lost sometimes, so then she ends up looking for AJ in the very end, and that's how the video game ends. So that is pretty much a summary of The Walking Dead. Like I said, it's getting a 5 for me because 2 reasons. One, I love this series. I've played it. I've played the first season, the second season, and this one, and it's like one of my favorite series. And the fact that it's located in Richmond, that's awesome. Of course, I'm giving you a 5 if it's located in Richmond. But that is The Walking Dead: A New Frontier in a nutshell. Gotta see what other video games I can review on, but that's my video game review for The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. If you liked what you saw in this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. And I will see you guys next time with another video. This is Steven signing out.